Good evening, everyone. We are from Group 2. The chapter that we present is Chapter 7, and we will present one of the subtopics for this chapter is negative predispositions toward group work. Actually, what is the means of negative predisposition? Negative predisposition means that the tendency to show negative attitude towards group work. For example, always make the conflict disagreement towards others group member. Many people say that working in a group work will increase the efficiency, effectiveness, and the job can be solved in a short time. Finish their task with high productivity and the maximum satisfaction for every group member. And this is because most of the group will experience a process which called trial and error. This is a process that a group will always continue try and try in order to achieve success, and this experience will help them in future. Under the influence of trial and error, some individuals will start to show negative attitude to the group, and this will lead to conflict.
Okay, now we will talk about the dysfunctional group problems. The first is communication skills. There is listening, lack of clarity, and jargon. You should listen for essence of the speaker's talk, the details, understanding of what the speaker is trying to communicate, rather than reacting to the individual words or terms that they use to express themselves. For example, Alberto didn't listen when playing. Next, the second is ego. Upmanship, show of power, talking to herself, brown nosing, and also cloning. It's important to develop awareness about why listening can be a challenge. Many people are very prefer to talk things out to understand how they think and minute. Robert speak continuously without giving the others a chance. So next, the third is non-participation. Consists of passive, doesn't speak up, doesn't volunteer, lack discussion. The ideal group usually consists of 5 to 10 participants. If the number of participants is more than that, then there is a tendency for some of the members to be passive listener and avoid participation. Similarly, if the number of the discussion suffer from a lack, yes. For example, Johan doesn't give any opinion in the meeting.
Okay, the next problem for group is interruption, which is talk over other, socialize, and also phone calls. So the example for these three interruption is Ali made phone call to his friend during meeting. So for me, I think when Ali made phone call, this is show that Ali not take serious about the meetings. Okay, next slide. Okay, the next problem is poor leader behavior. There has three types of poor leader behavior. For example, unorganized, not prepared, and also lack controls. So the example for these three poor leader behavior is Lily feels scared to ask her team member even they do not want to give their cooperation. So, as a team leader, Lily need to be more brave to ask her team member. For example, Ahmad, do you have any idea for the solutions? Okay, the last one is next slide. Okay, the last one is negative attitude. For example, lack of emotion control, personal accusation, and also complaining. The example for negative attitude that I choose is John feel angry to his team when they don't agree with his idea. So for me, I think John need to be more open-minded. Okay, next I will pass to my friends.
There are some effects of influence academicism is measured by grades. And next position will also lower participation in lastly negative predict slow down the group progress, especially in discussion for ideas.
For the conclusion, an important reason to enroll in the course in group communications is hope that the group will have to rely less on trial and error in the future. People often experience dysfunctional intimate romantic relationships, but one should not expect that every potential relationship is functional. Generalizing from one dysfunctional group experience is group functional projects. For those who have negative predispositions towards working in terms, hope that they can enhance their level of group. So this also will enhance when confronted with group projects in the future. That's all from our group. Thank you.